resource promising and positive. He said a key contributing factor to this is due to the country's steady physical and legal regime.
It's interesting, and I agree with the observation that the press tends to focus on certain volatility in the political context in PNG, but when you sit there with the companies that operate there, or more importantly, you sit there with their shareholders and their lenders, and you talk to prospective bondholders, the fiscal and legal regime in PNG has been very, very steady, very well managed, and really has consistently been a feature that people can rely upon.
He said PNG's credit market is chasing yield, but he also added that what investors do worry about is transparency and clarity of strategic planning.
When investors tell us they're comfortable with PNG, they just see the things we worry about most, and things that, if you will, are totally within your control as a PNG asset or PNG company, is fundamentally transparency. Okay, that's key. Secondly, clarity of strategy. You should be very clear about what you are doing and where you are heading. Very, very rare we find a project or an asset that doesn't have a slight cost overrun or a slight delay. And so you come at the investor with utter transparency, utter clarity about what you're trying to do, and you make sure that you show them very much how much you need and how you're going to get there, and these investors will support you.
Meantime, CEO of Bank South Pacific Ian Klein said the establishment of the PNG LNG project is evidence of the investor confidence in the country. Even more Papua New Guineans are moving into using banking services. So far, 252,000 new bank accounts have been opened this year alone with BSP, and Klein is adamant that the figure will rise by the end of the year. It is clear that the extractive industry and the PNG LNG project in particular is a real turnaround for investments in Papua New Guinea.
PNG LNG, in my mind, and I see Peter smiling in the front here, is actually a defining project for the country. The successful completion of PNG LNG validates PNG as a safe and trustworthy destination for international finance.
In Sydney, Delhi Bagu, National EMTV News.